You know, it's okay to set boundaries. It is okay to set boundaries. I know you have been allowing people to do things to you. You have been allowing people to mistreat you. You have been allowing people to do all types of things to you, right? You have been allowing that. And it's okay to start putting up boundaries because people are used to you not having boundaries. And I will tell you, when you start putting up boundaries, when you start letting people know they can't treat you any type of way, they are going to get upset. They are going to have a tantrum. They are going to lie on you. They're going to create stories about you, right? They're going to start calling you crazy. You know, you are not crazy as long as you allow them to do whatever they want to you. You were not crazy when they were using you. You were not crazy when they were able to say whatever they want to you out of their mouth. You were not crazy then, but now you're crazy because you finally got some guts. You finally got the courage to set boundaries. As long as you allow people to do what they want to do in your life, they are going to do it. That's why boundaries are so important. Boundaries are healthy. I'm talking to you because I've been there. I've been there before. Allowed it because I didn't know who I was. I had to deal with things that were going on inside of me. I'm being very transparent here. I'm being very transparent. I mean, I'm being so transparent. This is as raw as you're going to get it. Now, I won't call names, right? But I am being very transparent with you because there were some things I still had to work on inside of me. You know, I was a people pleaser. I was concerned about what people thought about me. I was concerned about what people said and how they believed and what they believed about me. I was concerned about that. But, you know, when I had my awakening in 2020, right? That was the last straw. That was the last straw there. That was the last straw in 2020. God just gave me a boldness. He gave me a holy boldness not to worry about what people think, not to worry about what they say. You know, there's some people lying on me right now. I got people lying on me right now, and they think I don't know it. There is people lying, slandering my name behind my back. I mean, telling all sorts of lies about me. But you think I'm concerned about that? I can't spend my energy on that. I have people to serve. I have people to help get out of their funk. I have people to help deliver by sharing my message. I can't worry about them because if I give them attention, that's going to make them relevant. And I can't make irrelevant people relevant. Right? You ever notice people who have no relevance, they have no goals, they have no purpose, they're always gossiping and talking about somebody. They have that energy, right? They're always trying to make other people look bad. They're always trying to slander other people. They're always gossiping about other people. I don't have that type of energy. You know, I have to let the slanderers take care of themselves because, you know, what they dish out is going to come back to them. I have to let them speak that ill will on themselves. They have to speak that foolishness on them because if I don't address it, it has nowhere to land, right? It has nowhere to land. So if you have nowhere to land, what do you have to do? What do you have to do? It has to return. So I can't address that in this season. I'm in a different season in my life. I can't go addressing every lie, everything somebody has to say about me. Just think about it. I'm online. My reach has almost reached 1 million people. If I sit here and waste my time and be so concerned about what people are doing, what they're saying, what they're texting, what they're group chatting about, I'll drive myself crazy. That's why in 2020, God had to take me through that betrayal. And I tell people this, don't fret. Don't lose hope whenever you're going through something. Whenever you're going through betrayal or something like that, don't give up. Don't lose hope in God. Don't give up on God. He's taking you through that for a reason. But like I was saying, in 2020, when I went through the worst betrayal ever, I had to go through that in order to come out here on this platform. I had to go through that. And I'm so proud and I'm so happy and I'm so proud of myself that I was able to go through that and not lose hope and not give up on God and not just say, you know, I don't believe in God or I don't believe in people anymore or I don't believe in love. I don't believe in happiness and relationships. I was able to go through that and still come out believing and being who I am. Regardless of what people are trying to say and what they tried to conjure up about me, I was still able to come out and still be who God intended and created me to be. I am still myself. I am still unique, Monique, right? I am still my unique self. After all the hell that I've gone through, I still could smile. I still could smile and come out on top. That's God's doing, right? That's God's doing for a person to go through what I've been through in 2020. I could have lost my mind. I didn't lose my mind. I mean, I was going through children, job, people, family. I was going through so much at one time, and I gracefully went through it and really didn't understand because God was keeping me. I didn't understand that it was so bad because I didn't feel the weight of it. I didn't feel the weight. I felt the weight in hindsight. It's like the hurricane. When you're in the eye of the storm, it seems so calm. It seems so like normal. I didn't feel the weight until after. I mean, it was like a year after when I reflected and looked back. It's after. But that's the goodness of God, that God sustained me. That's why it's important to get a relationship, because we're all going to go through stuff, right? We're going to go through things, but it's that relationship. When you fall, there will be a little cushion underneath you. There was a cushion underneath me because, man, I was just spiraling. Family, children, I was spiraling. The pandemic, concerns about, I was spiraling. My job, I was literally spiraling, not out of control, but God was spiraling me in control. He was giving me understanding. He was leveling me up, right? And the only way I can explain it is it was God. I don't have any other answer for that. So this is going to give you all hope. Me sharing my story, me being transparent is going to give you hope. God is the only reason I'm online amongst strangers I don't know who are all across the world. It is only God that I'm doing that. That's not something I wanted to do. I'm a very private person, but I'm very honest and open, but I'm very private. I don't like to share certain parts of me, certain parts of my life. That's just who I am, right? But I'm truthful. Truthful. Right? So don't give up. Don't lose hope.